What's going on, everyone? KJ here. I'm finally going to be reviewing Attack on Titan again. So if some of the newer folks around or people watching this video and watching my content in general for the first time, since you don't know, I used to actually review the second season of Attack on Titan. I don't think I reviewed all the episodes because I started reviewing anime at around that time when it already began, but I reviewed some of the episodes of season 2. And I'm really excited to be reviewing season 3 again. My review style has changed. If you actually took a look at some of those videos in the past, I'm not going to be overly summarizing everything. I'm just really going to be telling my thoughts on it and stuff like that. They may be a little bit longer because a lot of stuff is packed in these episodes, but still, it's not going to be just plot summary, you know. So, but without all out of the way, let's get right into the first episode of season 3, also known as episode 38 of Attack on Titan overall, titled Smoke Signal. So this was a great episode. Like I said before I began reviewing this episode, I'm really happy and excited to get back into reviewing AOT again. The start of the episode was really cool, and I'm looking forward to when that time comes in the anime. I've heard that, from what I've been hearing and reading bits and pieces of from the manga, it's intense, but that's all I'll tell you. The opening was also pretty good too. It was so nice though, seeing all the characters again. It's honestly been so long, and it took me a few minutes to get used to Eren, because it was just like I was having trouble recognizing him, but after a while I was like, oh yeah, this is him, yeah. But like I said, it's been so long. This episode showed Eren struggling with his Titan form, which is peculiar, so I hope it gets resolved and or explained in the future. And apparently some people were watching Hanja's experiment on Eren's Titan form, which might not be good, but it does depend on their allegiance, of course. Pastor Nick was also tortured and killed by military police people, which sucks because I'd actually come to like him as a character from season 2, even though he was like really kind of, all about the walls and kind of crazy and stuff. At least to me, I came to really like him. So to see him already be killed, like, just like, dang, dude. Also, apparently the government wants Eren and Historia, even going as far as sending military police after them, and the rest of Levi's group, which is crazy. Jean and Armin also had to disguise themselves as Eren and Historia in this episode, but they got kidnapped, and boy, did I feel bad for Armin. Ooh. Luckily, though, Mikasa and the others saved them, which was awesome. And the end of the episode, now this was a crazy and intense moment. While Levi and some of the others were watching the real Eren and Historia to continue to be transported through Trost, so like basically Kenny and a bunch of other soldiers came out of nowhere. And Kenny even killed the person that Levi was with a shotgun that was connected to basically the omnidirectional, like the ODM gear that all the humans basically use. He had a shotgun connected to that, and he killed one of the people. And it was crazy, because the shotgun was so big and just shot like pieces of people's heads off, which is insane. Like I said, I didn't see that coming, because again, I don't read the manga consistently. I read bits and pieces, certain things going on, but I don't know everything that happens from this point onward. But like I said, I didn't see that coming. But boy, am I looking forward to how Levi will handle this. So rating wise, I gave it a 4 out of 5. It was an amazing episode. Moving on to the second episode, also known as episode 39 of Attack on Titan overall. It was titled Pain. So this was another great episode. It's honestly so crazy to see humans killing each other instead of course, humans killing Titans and Titans killing humans, because that's basically what the premise of the show is supposed to be about. But of course, because of all these different ideologies and all these different motives and stuff, we're gonna be seeing this from time to time. But it was kind of weird to see that. But as we continue to see more and more humans get killed, it kind of like, okay, I understand why it's going on. So I'm kind of getting used to it now. Levi's fight against Kenny and his men was awesome and intense, especially the bar scene. That was really cool. Seeing Armin resort to killing a fellow human was crazy, but he had to do what he had to do, or Jean would have been killed. And I like Jean. Jean's one of my favorite characters. Levi's squad also worked with Dimo, one of the men they captured, to find out more info. And basically their plans to find out the info that they needed was ingenious. Eventually giving them the info that the Reiss family are royals. If I'm mispronouncing Reiss, I'm sorry. While I'm happy that Levi's squad was able to get more info, it did come at the cost of Dimo's life, which sucks because I barely got to know the guy, and I'm like, from what he was saying and what he was doing, I mean, he seemed like a pretty decent individual. So it sucks that he got killed in the episode that we really got to find out a little bit more about him. We also find out that Kenny raised Levi, So I'm looking forward to getting more info about that. Also, Rod Reiss, the father of Historia, was also basically formally revealed in this episode. I think he was shown in the first episode, but like it was shown like this is Rod, this is who Rod is in this episode, if I remember correctly, which was really nice. I'm definitely looking forward to how Levi's squad will be able to rescue Eren and Historia, as well as if anything will, happen between Eren, Historia, Rod, all that, if anything will happen while they're in that area where they've been kidnapped. Sorry, I was trying to find my words there, but another great episode. Like I said, rating wise, I give this one a 4.5 out of 5, just because the scenes with Kenny and Levi fighting were just awesome. Like that was my favorite part of the episode. It was just so cool. I'm honestly like fanboying out, because like Attack on Titan's just action-packed moments are so cool to watch. So I'm happy to finally get back into it. I'm really going to try to make sure my reviews are more consistent. I'm not going to say they're always going to come out when they should be coming out, because sometimes things may come up in life that may cause me to have to push it back. But I'm caught up now to the series, and I'm looking forward to episode 3. But that's pretty much it for this video. Overall, both episodes were really great for me, and I'm looking forward to what season 3 will show to us next. Let me know your thoughts on these 2 episodes in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and be sure to hit the notification bell so you're notified of all my uploads. But until next time, I'll see y'all later.